What's up, RCHS? I'm Natalie.
And I'm Riley.
And this edition of Lions Live starts right now. Attention seniors, if you have received a scholarship from the university, college, or technical program that you plan to attend, we would like to recognize your accomplishment on Awards Day. Please bring a copy of your award letter to the guidance office by Friday, April 28th.
The RC blood drive will be held tomorrow. Here are some ways you can prepare if you plan to donate. What's up, Lions Nation? With the blood drive being tomorrow, here's some information you need to remember. All passes will be given by SRTV. If you did not receive one by then, please see Ms. Nichols. Although Ms. Nichols has closed the Google form, there are still spots open. See her if you're interested. To prepare to give blood tomorrow, make sure you eat the night before, the morning of, and stay hydrated.
Entries for the Miss Rush County Fair Queen contest is Friday, April 28th. Forums are at the high school. Any questions, please notify Paula Shilton, Chairman.
Seniors going on the varsity scholar trip, here are some tips from Schrader and Riley. What's up, senior varsity scholars going on the trip to Clearwater this Friday? Here are some tips and tricks you need to know.
First things first, you need to be at the gym at 2:10 a.m.
Two major things you need to bring is your driver's license and spending money for food and activities.
Some other things you may want to consider bringing would be sunscreen, sunglasses, chapstick, a towel, or a small carry-on bag to put all of those things in.
When talking about sunscreen, no spray. Has to be in 3-ounce bottles. And if you can't find any, there will be some in Florida to buy.
Plan ahead for big activities such as jet skiing, parasailing, or banana boats.
The chaperones will have a designated chaperone station, and you will have to confirm your safety one time throughout the whole day.
The flight out of Florida will leave around 9:30 p.m. and make sure if you did not drive yourself, you will have a ride available around 1 the next morning. With all this being said, just make sure we have fun.
Today's lunch is beef nachos, shredded lettuce, refried beans, pineapple, and milk.
Let's hear it from Josh and Nikki and Julian on what is on people's bucket list.
It's your boy here, Nate Steven, and today is National Bucket List Day. And I'm asking people what's on their bucket list. If you want to know mine, first one on mine is to go to Japan. But not any part in Japan, the rural parts of Japan. So what's on your bucket list?
My bucket list? I want to skydive.
What's on your bucket list?
I want to skydive too.
That's neat. What's on your bucket list?
To be retired by age 32 and be married to a sugar daddy.
What's on your bucket list?
So on my bucket list, I am going to find a way to create a National Kyle Morgan Day.
That would be nice. What's on your bucket list?
I think I want to travel to Dubai one time at least in my life.
What's on your bucket list?
I'd like to visit Japan.
What's on your bucket list, Josh?
Maybe to start a nice restaurant chain, well, probably a fast food chain, but something like maybe with some nice vaporwave type marketing, and like have enough money to buy those DVDs and games I've been thinking about buying.
So, what's on your bucket list, Mrs. Leon?
To see the Northern Lights.
What's on your bucket list, Miss Shockley?
You know, I want to retire when I'm 28, so now, and go raise a kangaroo farm and maybe marry a sugar daddy.
Here's Matthew with a 10-second trivia.
What is up, guys? Today, here's another edition of 10-second trivia. How many pieces of trash are estimated to be in our oceans? A, 900 million, B, 1.8 billion, C, 8 billion, or D, 5.25 trillion?
We love the earth, it is our planet. We love the earth, it is our home.
The correct answer is D, 5.25 trillion.
Now on to Schrader with the weather.
Thanks, guys. At noon today, it'll be partially cloudy with a temperature of 44, and at 5, it'll change to a temperature of 50, still partially cloudy. And tonight at 10 p.m., when you put your head on the pillow, it'll be about 42 degrees. Looking on to the rest of the week, on Tuesday, it'll be cloudy with a high of 58 and a low of 37. On Wednesday, the sun will come out, and the high will be 60 with a low of 37. And Thursday, we're going to see some precipitation with a high of 62 and a low of 47. That's it for me. Now back to the desk.
Now on to Eli with sports.
Thanks, guys. This past Friday, the boys and girls track and field teams got a chance to compete with some top-ranked Indianapolis schools this past weekend. Leading the girls with another personal record height in the pole vault was senior Sydney Tush. She cleared a height of 10.6, which earned her third place and the only medal of the night for the Lady Lions. Also scoring for the Lady Lions was the 4x8 team of Olivia Weir, Maddie Hankins, Michaela Herbert, and Mia Norvell in 7th place. The 4x4 team of Tricia Morgan, Belle Westphal, Mia Norvell, and Yanitza Norvell in 7th place, and India Burnett in the long jump in 8th place. On the boys' side, scoring for the Lions was senior Ryan Schindler in 5th place in the 2 mile with another PR, senior Brian Zimmerman with 7th in the shot put, and the 4x1 team of Dayton Bates, Harper Miller, Chase Wolf, and Tristan Norris in 7th place. For sports action tonight, girls tennis will be at Edinburgh with a start time of 4:30. Boys golf will be at Shelbyville with a start time of 5. Girls softball will be traveling to Hauser with a start time of 5:30. And baseball will be at East Central with a start time of 6. That's it for me. Now back to the desk.
We would like to wish a happy birthday to Briley Hill,
Rebecca Wall,
Gabby Chapello.
and William Irvin.
That's it for this edition of Lions Live.
Have a great day, RCHS.